Bro without the facts is exactly one brain cell, and it's on a hamster wheel screaming, okay, but what about Nick? Every single time. Evidence drops. Bro without the facts. Nick did it. New receipts. Bro without the facts. Why aren't we talking about Nick? Meteor hits Earth. Bro without the facts. Nick probably pushed it. Girl Nick is not Beetlejuice. Stop saying his name like he's gonna pop out and take accountability for her. Nick made her do it is the dumbest fan fiction in circulation. Made her from Wisconsin with no money, no car, no teleportation. Be serious! He was broke, grifty, had to buy the bus ticket twice. If you have to financially sponsor your own manipulation, you're the CEO of the crime. She could have blocked him,
close the app,
deleted the account, thrown the phone into witness protection. But instead she said, actually, let's double down. Nick didn't inject when she sent those videos. Nick didn't say, ew, what the fuck? Nick didn't back out. Guess what? He's paying for it. Forever prison life. No parole, no pad test, no sympathy tour. So miss me with the but Nick narrative. Nick is done, cooked, sealed, archived. The problem is grifty. The only criminal who did a speed run sentence and came out demanding applause like it's a TED Talk. And bro without the facts seems confused about something real basic. Our courtroom forgiveness is not public forgiveness. Sirs, society does not owe grifty support, praise, kindness, or participation in her delusion. We're allowed to say, nah, demon. We are done funding her nonsense, done pretending lies are trauma, done acting like accountability is bullying. And her friends, good God, every time they speak, it's like a group chat of expired vape pens gain sentience, loud rom-com having for no reason. Now let's talk about Roji. Sir, why are you here? Why are you this obsessed? Why are you hovering like a cursed NPC with resting meth face? Why do you care this much about a baby that is not yours attached to a woman you met one behind? This is not normal. This is not wholesome. This is Dateline voice, investigators later noted. You met her on the internet. Just like bro without the facts, just like stage 4 hag. This isn't a friend group, it's a collection of red flags wearing hoodies. So let's recap, slowly, for bro without the forks. Nick is already handled. Accountability didn't expire. Public rejection is not a crime. And Grifty's crackhead avengers are making everything worse. This isn't hate. This isn't bullying. This is observational comedy with teeth. And the audience, yeah, we see it.
And I don't believe they should release any inappropriate images and stuff like that. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all making fun of my friend's body. Half of y'all wish the body. Half of y'all wish y'all had the body that Gypsy had, okay?
Clock
Okay?
that shit, Rogie.
Okay.
Clock it.
Period poop, period poop.
Gypsy don't give a...
Clock that.
They do. They wish that they can have their body spread around the internet and still stand as strong as Gypsy does. That's what they wish. They would be gone bacon off the internet is what where the fuck they would be. But you know what that's proof of? a true survivor. She survived worse than y'all. Just remember that.
Still standing. Still standing to tell about.
Finally nice to show you after all this time. I'm sorry to keep the secret from you for so long, but it's not just you that I'm keeping it a secret from. It's sort of like everybody who knows me. I don't even know how I got started. When I was 6 years old, I went into the hospital for like 6 months, and the doctors told me that I had a seizure in surgery, and I wouldn't be able to walk, that I was paralyzed permanently. And that part, like the part that I had a seizure, was true. In surgery, I had the seizure and I was paralyzed. But what they didn't know is that it was temporary paralysis and not permanent. And by the time I started to get my feeling back in my legs, and I hadn't tried to walk then, but I was too young and I just kept to myself. And throughout the years, I tried to tell my mom a few times, and I guess I was just afraid of her not loving me as much as if I couldn't walk. You know, I didn't want to make her sad or lose any love from her. I guess that's the reason why I kept it a secret from her. And so I just kept it to myself for a long time until 2011, whenever I sort of started rebelling as a teenager and ran away from home, literally ran away from home, and stumbled. Before I ran away, I started trying to walk as much as I could. And I just got enough strength to be able to leave home. Unfortunately, it was to the wrong person. And so Mom's kind of in denial in a way. I don't really know, because I guess it would be too hard to explain to all our friends and everything. And one thing I never want to go as like a liar. And believe me, I would like for people to know the truth, but being as it is, I would lose a lot of friends, I think. And I just don't want anybody to hate me. And they would. And so you're the only person that knows besides me and that one other guy, which he's not in my life anymore, so, and we're not even friends anymore, so he doesn't. So right now, you're the only person that knows.
It's official, Gypsy. Give it up. Wrap up the victim tour. You are not a victim. Your mother was. This is evidence that you not only manipulated everyone around you, but you manipulated your mother. Notice how in this video you talk about what you would lose, not what your mother would lose, because all you ever fucking thought about was yourself. You put your mom in the worst predicament. She had two choices. Tell everybody the truth, and she would look like a liar because you lied to her. Or she could join you in the lie to protect you. You know which one your mother chose? Joining you. You know why she did that? Because she wasn't a shitty parent and she didn't want to throw you under the fucking bus. You wrote in your books, you went on your podcast, and so did your fucking dad, saying that wheelchair showed up after a motorcycle accident. No, it showed up after you got your knee surgery, which was because you wouldn't eat. Refused to eat, whatever it was the doctor said. But literally, you did all of this. You are the reason your mother took you to multiple appointments because you wouldn't open your fucking mouth and tell her the truth? Why? Because you would lose a little bit of attention? And then you had your mother's life taken and you turn around and you told everybody, I did it because she was forcing me to do all this medical shit. That was on you. I am so mad. I cannot even think straight right now. But all I can say is exactly what Millennial said. Justice for Dee Dee.
That's another thing.
Hello, Master. It is your slave, Demona. I am making you this video because I have done something really bad. I have disappointed you, and I have shamed myself. All I ever wanted to be was a good slave to you, was a good soulmate to you. I want you to know that I'm very, very sorry about disappointing you. That was never my intention. My only intention was to not make you disappointed. I made that silly profile just so I could have fun on it, but Gypsy was always on hers, and that left me no time to be on mine. And I was afraid that I wouldn't get the chance to message you or answer your messages and post and poke you and things like this. And I know you said that it was very important for me to keep up with that. And I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to. And so I just went ahead and deactivated it because I was afraid of disappointing you, but I just disappointed you anyway because I didn't ask your permission and I didn't even let you know what I was doing. And that's wrong. You're my master and my soulmate, and I love and adore you, and I would never in a million years want to disappoint you in any way. That's why it's so important that you know this right now, that I had no intention of being a bad slave or disappointing you and shaming myself. It was stupid of me to not ask permission because usually I always am very good at it and very good at doing things the right way. And this time I didn't. I am truly sorry, my master. Please, please forgive me. I swear that I will always ask permission for everything, even the smallest things. And I'll be the slave that I want to be and that you want me to be and live up to my potential. I appreciate that you're so patient with me. I appreciate that you always try and push me to be my best because that's what I need. I need someone to help me realize my potential, keep pushing me to do better and be better because there's always room for improvement. But I just want you to know that I'm going to do everything that I can to not disappoint you or make you angry or shame myself. Please, please, my master, I love and adore you. Please forgive me. I promise you that I will always ask your permission. Please, I won't disappoint you. I can't promise that I'm not going to disappoint you ever because I'm not perfect, but I'm going to darn well try not to. And I'll just do my best. And that's all I can give is my undying love and all of me, and to try my best to be the slave and seductress queen that you have so gifted me with the pleasure of being. So I ask your forgiveness again. I truly am sorry for disappointing you. Please, Please forgive me, my master. I will do better. I love and adore you so very much. Good night, my love master. I hope that you will have a happy life with me, and I hope I will please you in so many ways, and I hope that I could be worthwhile to both of you, because it's not just Nick that's my soulmate, it's you. And you are both people that I love and cannot live without. Whenever, I'll admit this, because I know I'm not really the kind of person that takes responsibility sometimes, but I'll admit that I was the reason that Gypsy broke up with Nick. I told her to do it because I told her that she couldn't handle you. That's why I told her to do it, even though she loves you with all her heart, as I do, as I love you. But I thought maybe she couldn't handle you, so I thought they should break it off. But as 3 hours into it, we broke down and started crying and realized that we couldn't live without you. So I'm happy that we're back together now, because I was planning to kill myself. I had the pills or a kitchen knife, whatever one felt right. I think the kitchen knife would have felt right because I felt like I had a dagger in my heart. I don't want to feel that way again, and I don't want to lose you or lose him. So please trust me when I say I won't mess up again. I love and adore you both so much, and I hope to be worth your while.
And a lot of the aspects of it.
Her, I'll do and say and speak and practically be your little puppet. And we'll have a very good time together. I was enjoying that little thing we had going earlier. Hopefully, maybe one day we can do that in person. I know that we've talked, and at times I could be a little bit stubborn, but hey, you'll get to love that in time. Maybe in time you might get rid of that part of me. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. What else? Oh, right. About adoring you. I think that you're the most sexiest, hot, I want to fuck you till your ears bleed kind of guy. And I will. So, to you, I pledge my life, my love, my admiration, and my everlasting enslavement to you.
Yeah, April Fool's Day. So.
And that's date modified. It's possible it could be earlier, but yeah.
Correct.
Do y'all remember when they met on ChristianDatingForFree.com?
Dang, it's in there. It was 12, I believe, wasn't it?
Okay, this is like a year after they met.
October 11th, 2012, I believe is the date.
Thank you, Audrey.
You're welcome.
Okay, I don't believe I've released this one.
Hey, there's texting. Oh, I'm guessing that she didn't tell you that I'm blonde. Anyway, now that you two have had a long chat, it's overdue that we've had a chat. My name is Demona, and I'm the powerful part of her. I'm the fun part of her. I'm the part of her that she wouldn't survive with in 5 minutes without me. I'm the reason that she has you. So, I'm guessing that you love me and adore me, as you have said. And now I'm going to tell you why you love and adore me. It's because I will do anything you say. Even if I don't like it, just like she will, but I'll do it with a smile on my face and make you think that I like it.
Okay.
She's naked. She's not. She's not.
Okay.
Okay. Promise. So it's almost the time where I can take. There we go. I'm unmuting it now. Sorry, guys.
Hi, my amazing King Charming. Happy anniversary, darling. This is our second anniversary, and I'm really excited because this is probably a milestone in our relationship. I don't think that any of your other relationships have lasted this long. So once we get into 2 years and 1 day, that's a pretty big deal. Because then it would be your longest relationship. And I'm really happy because I feel so complete with you, and I feel like I'm walking on air. I feel this constant feeling of bliss all the time. And it's funny because you had said that it's so easy to make me laugh. Well, yeah, it is. I mean, I couldn't be happier. I'm the most luckiest, blessed woman in the world. Of course, it's going to be easy to make me smile. I think we've come such a long way from where we first started. When we first got together, it was this feeling of we belong together. I know I have this very strong feeling about you. I feel like you're the one. It was just like two souls meeting to make one soul, and it was perfect. And that feeling never went away. It just got stronger and stronger, and through each and every month we learned something different about each other. And it's like it might be a roller coaster of sometimes we have downtime, sometimes we're floating on air, sometimes we're just steady. But we've had less and less hard times and more blissful times, I find, even though there was a couple of occasions where we had some really, really hard times. But I think a lot of those were just learning mistakes. We've gotten to a point where we have opened up completely to each other. Like me, I have no secrets, nothing hiding from you. You know everything about me. You know the inside, outside. You've seen me not all dressed up. You've seen me dressed up. I just feel like if a man can look into my soul and see me as I am, not my looks, not my voice, not my money or anything like this, me. You see that, and no one else has. And I think that's part of being a soulmate, is that you were able to look at me and see not just my potential, but you see me as me. And you see me as a part of you. And just like I see you as a part of me, I look in the mirror and I might see you there, standing right next to me, or even in me. I might see a bit of you in me, looking back at me in that mirror, because we are twin soulmates. Or as I recently found out, twin flame soulmates, which means it's even closer than soulmates. It's two or one soul that was ripped apart in a different lifetime, and then in this lifetime found each other again to make a whole soul. So I guess before, whenever I didn't know much about love, I always thought you complete me was so cliche, because I was like, people use the word love way too much. They use the
Did anyone hear somebody in the background just a second ago? Did that sound like Dee Dee making a noise in the background?
I didn't, but can you play it back? Like, can you go back a few seconds?
I'm going back 20 seconds just in case. Okay, listen real close. I could be hearing something else. I'm keeping my hand on the mouse.
in this lifetime found each other again to make a whole soul. So I guess before, whenever I didn't know much about love, I always thought
That was Dee Dee, right?
Something.
That was something.
don't hear
I don't
it.
know. You didn't hear it?
You didn't hear it?
I didn't hear it.
Go
I
back.
didn't.
Okay, I'm going back one more time. Listen really close. It almost, this is just to me. It almost sounds like, like she's like laughing about something or screaming about something, but not like,
Not in terror or
Not in
danger
terror,
or
just-
anything like that.
I'm going back again, guys. Just listen to the
Cats at
background.
the door and her cats. But, okay.
Oh, it could be the cats. Again, we're just looking at it just in case.
Yeah.
There again to make a whole soul. So I guess before, whenever I didn't know much about love, I was
You didn't hear that?
Okay, I did hear that. It's like a weird zip.
It goes up.
Maybe it was a cat, but it kind of didn't sound like a cat.
Okay, we'll go back and then we'll listen a few.
Yeah, I'm going back one more time just so you guys can listen one more time, and then we'll just keep going with the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
each other's whole soul. So I guess before, whenever I didn't know much about love, I always thought you complete me was so cliche, because I was like, people use the word love way too much. They use the word soulmate way too much. There's no such thing as soulmates. I may have believed in true love, but never could understand it because I never felt it for anyone. But little did I knew, I always felt it for someone. I just needed him to come along to show me that, and that was you. And because like I always used to.
That was
sounds
a
like
cat.
meow.
That was a cat.
Yeah.
That was a meow.
It's based on, checking under the couch for change. And I know you don't make much on your check. And so, I mean, what I want to do is save enough so we could at least have us a nest egg of something we can fall back on. Like, we need a car. We need a house. We need money, and money doesn't grow on trees. Technically, maybe it does because it's cotton, but anyway, we don't have a lot, and we need to start saving now if we're gonna have to do this alone without anyone's help. We're gonna need money, and but I know that if we work together, we can get that money, and as long as we work as a team, we can make it. And I'm hopeful that we can make it. We have the love, but we just need that stability. I'm moving on to basically why I said what I said. I said what I said because I was depressed. I didn't mean it. I was feeling. I've always felt like you deserve so much better because you're so amazing, and I'm blessed to have you. I really, really am. But there are these times that I feel like I am not worthy of you, and I don't know how to explain to you these feelings of me feeling not worthy. You treat me wonderful, and I'm sorry. It's not you. It's me. And I don't know how to tell you that it's me. Something's wrong with me. I think just something's broken inside of me. And I don't know how to unbreak it. I think it's just, there's so many things I think about when thinking about you and me, and I've had moments where I feel I'm not worthy, even though you treat me like a queen, and I'm grateful and thankful and blessed and happy, but there are things like I think about, like, okay, at our wedding, I won't be able to dance with you. I can't walk, so how am I going to dance? And if you were with another woman, you could. You could have that. Not with me. And it breaks my heart that I'm broken and that I can't walk and that I'm sick and I have all these medical problems, and I wish that I didn't have them because it would make life a lot easier. I mean, if I could drive a car, I could come and see you, even though with the situation being what it is, I'm almost 19 and I have almost zero independence. I mean, the independence I have is nothing more than a few chores. But I can't go to the grocery store on my own. I can't frickin' cook. I don't know how to be the wife you need. I don't know how to be the woman that you need. And I know you say teamwork. But I'm supposed to know all of this in a few years. And I'm just scared that I won't be able, that I can't do it. I mean, my mom doesn't believe I could do anything important. And there are times I feel like she's right. But the only thing I'm good for is just to sit here. And so I push you away because I think you deserve better. I know you deserve better. And I know another woman can give you what I can't. She can't give you more love. She can't do that. But she could be more grown up. She could be more mature. And then if I had a dime for every time someone said that I was immature, I'd be rich. I know I'm immature. But that doesn't mean that I can't learn. It just takes time. So I'm sorry for pushing you away. Yes, you're right. Women do that because they want their man to be closer or whatever. I did that because I wanted you closer. And the fact that we can't be physically together is painful sometimes. And I miss you, and all I would need is a simple hug or to be held by you. That's it. I don't want you to go anywhere, so I don't want you to leave me. I want you to stay. I need you. So I won't say that again. I won't try and give away something that I want, something that I need. I need you, and I need you to stay. And when we met online, I'm happy that we did. I'm happy that we found each other because I was looking for you and you were looking for me. And we found each other. That's all that matters, is that we found each other. And I explained to you that even though you treat me like a queen and I bring up other women, you sing other women, or trying to be selfless and sacrifice my happiness just so you could be happy in a different way or with someone that could do more than I can. I'm sorry for that. That's just my insecurities. That's me wanting your happiness above my own. And if you want to punish me and teach me a lesson by giving me the silent treatment, I understand. If you're going to react different ways and be unpredictable in how you act when I do things like that, I get it. I don't blame you for it. But just know that please don't ignore me, because that might make me freak out. But always know that I love and adore you, and I don't want you to leave me. I need you too much. And I will try and not hurt you anymore. Believe I want to. there are just some things I don't even realize would hurt you. Like, I didn't think it would have hurt you. What I said, I thought you would have just brushed it off. Because I was just saying what I was feeling. I need to stop that. Because I hate it when I hurt you. I hate it when I hurt us. I don't want to do that anymore. And so I'll stop. I want us to get off this up and down roller coaster, but I want to stay on at the same time. Maybe I just want things to level out for a while. And by that, I just mean us have some constant good times. I'm not saying that I'm on just this ride just for the good times. I'm on it through thick and thin. But I just want us to have a lot more happy than sad times, if you get what I'm saying. I know I have some growing up to do. And I'm going to try and evolve this year. Evolve mind, body, and spirit. And I'm hopeful. And I am happy with you, and I want to stay with you. I am in no way sad with you. If I'm emotional, it's just because I adore you so much, and that's who I am. I have all my heart and soul into this relationship, and it's not only a relationship anymore, it's a marriage. You know, we said our vows to each other. It might not mean anything to anybody else, but it means something to us. You know, I have my ring. It's not my wedding ring. It's the love knot ring, but still matters to me. And I honor my vows, and I'm true to them, and I'm true to you. So I'm sorry for being pig-headed or stubborn or stupid or immature sometimes. I'll grow up. I'll become that woman that you dream about. You've always been the guy that I've dreamed about since forever. I'm truly happy with you. I love and adore you. I hope you have a good rest of the night. I love and adore you, my amazing, 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 happy, perfect soulmate king, or my kissy bear, King Charming. So, oh, I have a little spot on my nose. I think I should put some makeup. Anyways, never mind. Just the lighting. Ugh, cover that up. Anyway, I'm laughing again, so be happy about that. Okay. I love and adore you, baby. Have a good night, my darling King Charming. And never mind the bloopers on this video.
Red belt. Oh, Lord, look at that expression I accidentally paused it on. Holy hell. Okay, let's move on.
To tell you that I love and adore you so much, and that I will be everything that you want me to be, and that I will serve you and obey you, and sorry, I'm a little nervous. And I'll do anything that you tell me to, even if it's difficult.
That was strange, friends. That was really short.
I want to show you the video in full that they shared in their podcast where Gypsy Rose Blanchard was saying that she was a male dog. I also need to clear this up as well because I just had assumed that everyone in my previous video knew that Gypsy Rose had different personalities and personas that she would portray in these videos. A lot of people asked who she was talking about in that video, but these are these different personalities that she's claiming that she had. It's interesting because in one of the videos, I didn't play this clip for you all, but I will right now. She's describing to Nick how he's her master and there's like a ranking system with collars. And when you listen to this clip and how she's speaking in this, it is so clear that she's the one behind all of it and she's the one with the stories and the plans and everything planned out for how it's going to be. And he was just going along with it the entire time. Not saying that he doesn't deserve to be in prison for what he did, because obviously he needs to. He's capable of doing these things because he did it. But it's just showing who Gypsy really is behind the scenes, that she found somebody who wasn't going to be able to understand these things were wrong, got him in on her game and her scheme, manipulated him to do all of these things for her. Yet when she goes on in interviews, she talks as if he was the one behind all of it. She said he was the one who said he was going to R-word her daughter when Gypsy was the one that said it. But look at this video of a Gypsy talking about callers in the ranking system. Like, it's so clear that this was all her thing, and Nick was just going along with it.
But I'm also your queen. Or at least I'm gonna be. As soon as we get married, which I'm so happy because one day, that's something that we thought of this year, is that one day we are gonna have a vampire wedding. So we're gonna go all out into the tradition of having a vampire wedding. We would have the most awesome, amazing wedding night ever. And that's whenever we break out the handcuffs and rope and chains. It would be all about you and me. As your slave, I want you to know that I'm working very, very hard to become something very special, called the seductress mother of the household. And right now I'm working to get my white collar. So there are color collars to gain up to that royal collar, which I can only get whenever we get married and I've completed my whole training. So, but I'm gonna get it. I am determined to get it, and I will get it. It's just a matter of when.
When you watch him in his clip where he's talking about things, he does not sound like he knows what he's talking about, and he doesn't sound very sexual at all. Like, Gypsy even claimed in a video I'm going to show you here in a minute that her sexual nature is even too much for Nick to handle at times, because it didn't really seem like that was as much of his thing as it was hers. I feel like men who are really sick and have really sick sexual fantasies would have said really graphic things in the videos, but the videos that Nick sent to her were not anywhere near the level of the things that she was saying. It was almost like he was trying to get on her level, but wasn't really vibing with this situation as a whole.
At the end of your video, just before you say goodnight to us both, Kimona, mention if you do adore me. Because not only do I know you adore me, go to a step further and mention if you worship me. See what I'm saying? I know you adore me, but is your love already at the worship level? Let your master know, your soulmate know. And as for Gypsy, all I expect out of you is to adore me. You don't have to worship me. But even though I taught you a lot, I couldn't stand to give it the word to do it. Alright, now here I go to end this. And I'm just reassuring you both just because I feel like it's a good idea to do. I is your master. And soulmate. Meaning soulmate towards Kimona, master towards Gypsy. Obviously, I'm Kimona's master too. But I'm putting a combination here for you both to be thinking of yourselves as I mention this. Do love, adore you both. My love slave, Gypsy, and my love slave soulmate, Kimona. Alright. Good night.
So I find that a very fascinating thing to talk about, is that watching these videos, just because Gypsy sounds like a child and just because she smiles and laughs, honestly, to me, it makes it even more disturbing, if I'm going to be honest with you, that's what's happening. It makes it even more disturbing. But I have to play this clip for you because she was talking about how she's capable, which she's saying that she's a dog in this, is what she's trying to say. She's a male dog.
I just want you to know that you are perfect for me. God made you for me. And if there was like a thingy where I had to pick everything out in my soulmate, I would choose your size of your package. I would choose that size. your hair color. I would choose your hair color. I would choose everything about you is perfect. So stop worrying, my love. You're gorgeous. You're handsome. You're sexy. You're hot. You're everything that I would ever want. And I just want you to know that I love and adore you and worship you. And I know I'm using one too many ands again. Okay, let me try that again. I love, adore, and worship you. See, I got the grammar right this time. I let the other one slip. Anyway, I saw that on your video. I'm like, oh, I have to correct that. Because I don't know anything about grammar. Or spelling for that matter. But anyway, sidetracked. Just know that I love, adore, and worship you so very much, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you, and so I am perfectly content and happy in our relationship. And like you were saying, make sure it doesn't go off again. Like you were saying that you have to kind of keep me, the mindset I'm perfectly happy, I'm perfectly content, I'm perfectly confident in us and in me right now. But like you were saying, that has to be maintained. That has to be reassured every once in a while to keep me that way. And so what you're doing is perfect. Good job. And adorable kings. We are in Cape Cod right now. And oh my goodness, am I missing you both so much. I'm not used to being away from you two this long. And lately I've been feeling kind of scared and insecure, but hopefully I'll get some reassurance soon. I really need it. But I'm hopeful. You know, I'm not freaking out. I'm just missing you two very much. Usually we talk either every day or every other day, so I usually get reassurance every day. So not being able to be online every day is really tough. Let's see, what else has been going on? I'm trying to think. My mom stepped out of the room for a little while. The beaches are beautiful. I really wish you both were here to see the sunset with me. I'm sure we would enjoy that. Have a picnic in the sand and have like some wine or something. That'd be really nice. But trip's going good so far. We went whale watching and we saw 3 whales. One came up like right by the boat, which I recorded it. You probably saw it a little while ago. Went shopping on Main Street, got a few souvenirs. What else? And we went to a medical conference, learned a lot of the latest technology and medical research and stuff like that. So that's what's been going on. Anyway, I know Damona wants to talk, so I'm going to let her talk and then we'll sign off so you can see the rest of the video. So I love and adore you both, my darling, wonderful kings. Hey, you two sexies. I hope you both are doing wonderful right now. And what else? Well, I've had 1 or 2 high libido nights, but I deal with that the best way I can, which is fantasizing about you both. So, and one of those fantasies is something about a beach. It was something about naked on a beach. But I'll talk about it later. Let's see. As Gypsy was saying, we learned a lot of great stuff, did a lot of fun things, and we just miss you both so much and can't wait to get home. So, I love and adore you both so much, our handsome, adorable, sexy kings, and I can't wait to get home to kiss you both. So, I love you both so much and adore you both so much. Have a great day. Bye. And we hope you enjoy this video. The beautiful boat. Woo! And we are going to be eating at Spanky's Clam Shack in a little bit. There is a wait line, so we are waiting on the harbor. Hi, our two most handsome men. Our yard.